Hello.
What's going on?
Hola,
Um,
senor.
Shit, yeah.
Background. Hello, everybody.
Hell
Looks like you're in a
yeah.
hotel room.
Here, that's what Joe said last time. And it actually wasn't even Joe. I think it was I don't somebody in the background asked if I was in the hotel room.
Yikes is on tour.
I just got back downstairs. I don't have any mic or anything. Do I sound okay?
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound good.
Yeah, he's pretty good there.
You sound
The
pretty good,
fuck?
man.
How do I sound?
So I'm thinking this might be it for the crew
Ow.
tonight.
Really?
I think so. I never got a confirmation either way out of Coley. I actually never heard anything after she said Amin canceled. So not sure about her, but otherwise I think everybody else has stated they're
Yeah,
out.
everyone else-
So
Yeah.
we had
Wow.
Mikey K lined up for about an hour, and then he had to bail. Otherwise, we'd have a fifth. But
Have something to do with an ankle brace?
the funny thing is, I would say it was an excuse for something like that, but Mikey'd just tell you.
Yeah, I know.
He'd say, "Yeah, I got thrown back into another facility. It took me a while."
I shouldn't joke about that.
Ah, no, he
But
does.
Yeah, well,
I think that's his
Well,
go-to.
first of all, your
honestly.
jokes are far less tame than Joe's jokes about Mikey K's alcoholism.
Well, to be fair, Yikes isn't murdering people with every third comment, so
oh man.
Asking a guy
Just
who was
like
arrested for looking like a bear if he's ever been drunk before is a
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you're drunk enough they call animal control on you, you've reached a peak. That's amazing. And just like that, Norm is back.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of want to get high, but I don't know if I should do that now or just start the damn show and do that as we go. So I think I'm just going to start the show.
I mean,
If everybody's good.
Let's start the show.
All right. Well, shit. Ted Jansen? Hang on, brother.
And we are in true OSC fashion where he says start the show. Hold on.
hold on.
All right. That's how that should be. Oh, fuck yeah. All right. Freaks and geeks, drinkers, thinkers, ramblers and gamblers, stoners and pet owners. Yep.
Today is the day the turkey's gonna die. If I were a turkey, I'd run away and hide.
Ah, yes. It is the annual Outsiders Social Club tradition. The Thanksgiving episode, the Friendsgiving, the Giblets, and of course, usual rules apply. You drink if you hear a dog or a cat or a bong. 1.5 is the over-under for hearing dogs. Speaking of over-unders, we would go to Troy here, but we don't have Troy, so we're just going to free flow on the drinks, and I think we'll get by one day at a time.
Believe we will get by.
That sounded so sad. Are we gonna get Viron?
I don't know. I wanted to believe it when I said it.
Really rousing. We're
Yeah.
gonna get by one day at a time.
Come on, guys. We're gonna do this. We'll get it. We'll get through it. Come on, guys. Don't bail on me now. Put all this energy into it. Ted Jansen, why do you look sad? Don't you fucking bringing me down, man? We're supposed to be thankful. He's got this sad shizu eyes. I don't like it.
Zoo.
We had this this dog in the store today, and not one person was productive during this dog visit. Like no one could stop staring and petting this dog. And this dog
That's how it should
literally
be.
did not want to
Good dog.
did not want to leave the store. She was like pulling on his lead wouldn't. He just sat down. He's like, nope, I'm good here. I am good. This is my new home.
Oh, yeah.
Should
It's
have pick him up and take him out.
like Norm at the dispensary. Jesus, every person in line, he's ready. He's trying to run over there. Like, all right, we make friends. That was Justin there with the dog story, as I've lax on the intros tonight. Hashi, how goes it?
Oh, you know. It moves, it shakes, it jives, it shucks. Because it's an oyster, and that's what life is. And that's why you're eating it.
Does it jump, drive, and wail as well?
In this economy? Jesus.
Whales,
Out of these
yes.
prices, hell no, man. Tariffs? Shit.
No, they're lower now because they
Yeah.
were causing a problem that wasn't there before, but now he fixed
Yeah.
that problem.
I got to yell that at work today when I heard him talk about it on the radio. I was like, oh yeah, I got to hear for a year how tariffs don't take prices up, but when they want to lower them, what do? You remove the tariffs because somehow that lowers the prices. But
Again,
I don't know,
I
man.
I don't like the show. I don't like the show, but the meme of Tim Robinson dressed as a hot dog, yelling, "We're all trying to figure out who's responsible for this," is just the perfect thing for
Yeah.
half the shit in
poignant.
America now.
Yeah.
It's a pretty poignant show.
We're all trying to find out the guy who did this.
Yikes, Mountain. What are we doing here?
Well, Ron, it's our 4th year.
Yeah.
Giblets. Wow.
It's a lot of giblets.
That's and
Yeah.
and I don't know about you guys. We have low numbers tonight, and it's been very busy, and so I found myself being like, I don't know if I want to do this, and I don't have my giblets ready. And then I thought, what am I doing? There's something in the air lately. Do you guys smell that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
There's a little bit cocaine mixed. There's a wee bit of hope in the air. Not to get political, but we had some elections recently, and when they happened, I was told we could lib out. So tonight we're gonna jib out, and we're gonna have woke giblets.
Oh, shit.
Wiblets.
Now I don't know that our
my first giblet's not gonna be woke.
shit. well, I mean, we got to be careful about how woke our giblets are.
Right. You don't want to be.
Like, for example, I did see, but right before I came on, I saw that the nice blue sky handle of the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission put out the message that some people are saying deep fry turkey gender reveal, and why would you even put that out there? And I think that's a good thing we need to think about right now. So let's not get over our skis here, but
Man, I heard
I
you
didn't
say
have
all
many-
those
like,
words. and-
I didn't have many giblets prepared, but I know that when we come to the giblet table that there will be giblets bountiful. So
Yes.
really happy
Also, on that notion, as someone who's had a gender reveal party, can we tone it down with the gender reveal parties? Like, mine was simple. I hit a baseball because that's in my my favorite sport. Whatever. These
No,
things.
woke
these-
to
Do we need
include-
gender reveal parties? Do we need to declare
Yeah,
a gender
woke-
of a child
woke
before it's
to-
born? I
Woke
mean,
2, the Electric Boogaloo does not
No.
include any gender reveal parties.
yeah,
Okay.
I just don't think. Not only do they need to be toned down, they need to be toned down so much that they don't exist.
That they we're
Yeah, like
we're-
have a birth celebration. We're having a kid. Cool. Maybe don't declare and create its story for it before you've even allowed it to come
we're
into the world.
stumbling into decree territory. We're not doing that
Maybe
episode
that's
by
me.
accident.
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
So with all that
we
said,
definitely need to have that proclamations episode stat though. That's for sure. I have stuff burning.
well, don't get your proclamations ahead of your giblets.
Not gonna happen.
That's what my uncle always used to say.
Yeah, that's an
Uncle
old
Doug.
It's one of those isms.
it's an old
one of those
Midwest
isms for
saying.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Uncle Otto.
yeah. With the one hand.
Scar above his left eye. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Burned off his left hand in a deep frying turkey gender reveal party.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. I remember that story.
Deep fried turkey gender reveal party. This is like one of those hodgepodge mad
name.
fucking lib. Like, God, what?
Well, I heard Yikes say that, and I was like, I thought I was having a stroke for a minute. It was like, wait, what were all those words? Like, okay, no. Then they computed, and I was like, yes, that did make sense on a basic level, I guess. But
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, no, it doesn't make sense, but the words make sense individually, I guess is what I was saying. Damn it, Norm. What the fuck?
No.
What I was going for, actually.
Yeah, what's Norm doing?
I'm not sure. Ted's sitting down here like a perfect fucking gentleman, staring at me with his paws crossed, thinking I'm going to give him some food or some shit, but little does he know, I left my giblets upstairs.
Wait, so I got a giblet. Should I start? Can we start the giblets? Are we starting the giblets? Or are we doing the
Giblets, am I
Are we
right?
gibbling?
No, we're gibbling.
Gibble, gibble.
A largely contested Thanksgiving dish that a lot of people hate. Some people
Okay.
love. But a lot of people hate.
All right.
The green bean casserole.
Yeah.
Love it.
Lena was just thinking
Love
that.
it.
Right, as I was
It'll be a
setting
little
it up, okay?
divisive, yeah.
I personally love it, right? A lot of people hate it. Do you know who created?
Taft.
I mean,
just learned
I'm
it today?
going to limb here and say Taft. It's got to be Taft.
It's either Taft or Kraft.
1908, Taft created green bean casserole. He told the Secretary of the Interior to go fuck himself. No, I know.
And that's how we got stuffing and dressing and no longer stuffing.
Well, no one would have known the chef because
Boy,
Oh,
a lot of
Swedish
people know
chef.
her name.
God, we got it,
It was
wrong.
made
Swedish
by
chef.
Campbell's Soup by
Oh.
a person named Dorcas Riley.
Dorcas.
no, it wasn't.
Dorcas. How do you pronounce that?
That sounds right to me.
I
Dorcas?
pronounce with a silent D, Orcus.
Orcas Riley, yeah. Dorcas. It's like, yeah, French.
Yes. Yes. It's the,
Dorcas.
so
Dorcas. Dorcas.
But Campbell's Soup, 1955, the green bean casserole was created.
okay.
How do you feel about that? It
Oh,
was
so
a-
you're all right. Hold on.
So
this
you're
is a,
part of the
oh.
anti-Taft cabal trying to erase his legacy. I see.
I am shocked that your
Pause.
first giblet comes from the year 1955, because
What?
that's what year my giblets are from.
No.
The year 1955.
all of your giblets are from 1955.
Shut the fuck
And
up.
I will explain why. Yesterday, my mom turned
Well, they're not-
70,
Okay.
Hey,
which so
There you
she's
go.
70 in 2025. That means she was born in the year 1955.
wait, what?
So I wanted to find out what happened in the month of November, the year 1955. And very poignant for this podcast, because we've often wondered, are we post-nom or are we pre-nom? Well, folks, we are nom-nom, because November 1st, 1955 was the official start of the Vietnam War.
What?
Wait.
You mean between
Yes.
the Vietnamese, not with United States intervention?
Correct.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's the
always
official
say?
start of Vietnam War.
Giblets.
That is.
But it's the official start date. That's what
Wow.
it's deemed as.
Okay.
So we are now nom nom.
Okay.
We're mid nom.
No.
We're not
This is-
pre
this is
nom.
a-
We're not
this is
post nom.
a-
We're nom nom.
This is happening.
No, this is
yeah.
an NAMNOM podcast.
Yeah, nom nom nom.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nom nom. Because we're eating and we are mid nom.
Well, speaking of not only giblets, but going back to a select
I want
year.
some pho now.
Giblets. In past episodes of the Friendsgiving / giblet thing that we do, I mentioned the Thanksgiving of 1996 was the first Thanksgiving I didn't do the conventional thing with my family. I got out of the house with a bunch of buddies. We took over a house and we did it right. So my question to you is, we had canned beer, we had metal hitters, and what did we have for our giblet feast?
Mad Dog 2020.
I'll go with the obvious and say pizza.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
Justin nails
this-
the.
I thought you were a real alcoholic. I'm sorry.
I'm
You know
leaving.
my buddy.
You
You know,
you
my
weren't.
buddy used to say in high school, right? And he used to say, "Eating's cheating."
Yeah.
So I thought I'd do a throwback to 1996, and I got a metal hitter out of the drawer. I bought me some canned beer, and I made a frozen pizza. And we're gonna
You make a frozen pizza on every podcast. Okay, you smoke weed out of a metal hitter a third of the time, maybe. Just I've seen you smoke out of like 4 or 5. There's no
It's
none
1996
of what you're doing
again.
is. This is the equivalent of like throwing a name tag on your shirt and being like, you know, I'm an alcoholic for Halloween. You know, like I'm at an AA meeting, right?
Look at me
Like,
in my
point is,
past.
yeah, exactly. Like I'm past me.
This is so man. This is how I used to do it, you guys.
I don't know about this
You can really
celebration.
see it.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I have a beer, I had a hitter, got a little bit
Myself.
high. And, nothing like I am now. It's crazy.
Nothing.
No. I'm a different man.
Different man.
Well, I wouldn't normally
Not
smoke out
smoking-
of a metal hitter, yeah.
Not smoking darts with Doug anymore. Newman.
Whoa. You know what that was? That was a dog. We just hit the dog over in the
couldn't
first
hear
15 minutes. Oh, you didn't hear Ted Hack?
No, I didn't hear it either. No.
No way.
I actually don't. I'm not sure I believe you, honestly.
Original sound is on.
I think you're forcing the dog over there.
Yeah.
I don't. What is going on here?
Who am I? Can I give you another giblet
Oh,
while you're trying to figure out what's
By
going
all
on here?
means.
Well, the reason the green bean casserole was created was that Campbell's cream of mushroom soup was created also in 1955 and was the first of the company's soups to be marketed as a sauce as well as a soup. Right? It became so widely used as a casserole filler
okay.
in the hot dish recipes popular in Minnesota.
Yes.
Hit the Minnesota moment sounder.
Right? Fucking hot dish.
Hit the Minnesota moment. Maybe do it in post. Well, the Lutheran,
Wow.
the
This is
Lutherans picked it up, and it was sometimes cream of mushroom soup was sometimes referred to as Lutheran binder.
No, that's something different.
Fucking
man. You know.
religious people always claiming shit as their own.
Hey, fuck you, I'm Luther.
I'm Luther.
It is
My
mine.
name's Luther.
I'm
Luther Lutheran.
and my family's from that area. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Minnesota moment. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
I mean, we're not trying to grab all the history. We're grabbing like Campbell's soup, for God's sake. Like, what do you? We didn't like raid anything. Like, we're talking about soup.
It's like the whitest backstory.
Oh my God! The
It's
Lutherans
Lutheran
are-
and Campbell's
the
soup.
Lutherans are hoarding the cream of
Don't-
mushroom again.
We stole cream of mushroom from the gays.
It's like
why the
Minnesota
gays want it.
Lutheran Campbell's soup, just a trifecta of whiteness.
Hey, you know.
Guilty. I mean, what am I? What are we doing?
I mean,
here?
what?
Right.
So speaking of green bean
Yeah.
casserole, I don't use.
Your favorite band is Yellow Card. That's pretty white.
Oh, very much so. I will not.
called white
No,
card.
so speaking of my mom and green bean casserole, she's allergic to mushrooms, so
Oh, wow.
we use
God,
cream of we use cream of celery in our green bean casserole.
Cream of
Okay.
celery.
Yeah,
I'm a cream of chicken man.
Yeah, I was gonna say cream of chicken. Like that would be the next bet. Cream of celery.
That's
Never had that.
look,
It's wild.
You know,
man.
my mom said something. To
I'm not knocking it. I've just never had it. Never thought about it.
my mom said
and I
something.
wouldn't be able to do a cream of chicken anyway because my wife's vegetarian, so we stick with the celery.
So on this note, my mom is obviously a Lutheran. She is from she's from North Dakota / Minnesota. And
Obviously,
she told me something the other day, which was crazy, where she was talking about sloppy joes, and she said you can't make a good sloppy joe without Campbell's chicken gumbo soup.
chicken gumbo.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're right. You make really good, and she's like, I can't even find it anymore. And I was like, damn.
Well, did you know? So I need to do more research on this, but apparently Campbell's invented the sloppy joe.
Ooh, wow.
Campbell's invented.
I'm
Apparently,
sensing a Campbell's
lot
episode
of
of
food.
Nostalgia Pit. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sensing that the Lutherans invented a lot of food.
Well, but the Lutherans adopted the cream of mushroom. They didn't invent it. This Campbell's home ec department was in Camden, New Jersey.
Right.
So, just saying.
Well, I mean, they made an art out of it.
They did.
Yes.
All right. So word association. You hear the word sloppy Joe. Where do you go?
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
I go lunch lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wherever I go.
Really?
Lunch lady. Or Billy Madison. I made them extra sloppy for you, lady. You're scaring us. I mean, technically, it's both. It's both Adam Sandler. So
Right,
I'll go
it's
Adam
the
Sandler.
same. Yeah.
Adam Sandler he's just fascinated by sloppy joes.
Well, and he like made Sahira out of the lunch lady, which, frankly,
Do
I
you
appreciate.
guys do open face or do you guys do actual sandwiches?
On the sloppy
done-
Joe?
I've done both. I mean, if I'm going to do open face, I'd rather just not do it on bread and like
bun
turn it
man.
into chili or something.
Like a
I
good
feel like whenever I did
cheap-
open face, I obviously added so much more because I wasn't worried about it spilling out of doing a sandwich.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
It was way more sloppy Joe meat versus bread.
Yeah, I hear that. But sometimes you make one taco. It's like with tacos, right? You take one taco
Yeah, you do
and
that,
you,
the
and you
leftovers.
overstuff it by like 3 times, and then you have just an extra tortilla or shell or whatever,
Correct.
and then
Just
you
clean that shit
leftover
up, man.
taco.
That's the advanced move for sure. Like that. That's the way. That's
Well,
the way
when
to
you're
go.
enough of a slob, you got a plan for dumping it fucking everywhere. And I do. I account for that loss. Win in the margins and such. Right, Ted?
Especially in this economy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In this economy, fucking back
Can't
to
be
a metal
wasting sloppy
hitter.
Joe or taco meat.
Yeah, are you hitting the metal hitter because of the economy?
Well, that doesn't hurt the cause.
Doing knifers over a stove.
Yeah.
That's the only, and partially because that's
Thanks,
how I
Tab.
heat my house.
I actually love this topic.
Doing knifers is. I remember doing that
The
shit
idea of,
with-
like,
in a
hitting a-
frosty bottle.
Yeah. hitting a one-ender, a one-hitter in your basement because of the Constitution.
I'll show them.
Oh my God.
One hit at a time. I will show them.
Gonna take away my rights.
Doing knife hits at 4 a.m. because of the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
More like the 22nd, but
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna have to go get my giblets. I think I left them on the counter.
again, this guy leaving
What?
his notes.
No, I never even went and got them.
Well, I know you with the brackets last time. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Notes.
By the way, him escaping behind a green screen now is again visual gag with audio format. Ron put in post. But
It's not a
just
green
disappearing.
It's just a green
Well,
sheet.
it's a green blanket. It's a green blanket or sheet. Yeah,
It's a murder screen.
it's definitely a murder screen.
Where Mikey K is right now.
That's why Mikey couldn't make it.
Yeah, exactly. He couldn't make it. You know what I mean?
Mikey's a little tied up right now, if you know what I mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Wink
Something to do
and
with his
nod.
dad, right?
Yeah, it's what he says, but those are just turkey facts, just in case, you know. No, we gotta fall back on what a fucking turkey is. Maybe you got a guest who don't know what turkeys are, and you gotta tell them.
You know, the funny thing about this is that we've been doing this long enough that I can't. Sometimes I can't remember what I've done in the past.
Yes.
Yes. So, like, I feel like what Hash brought up with the green bean casserole, we've covered the green bean casserole probably almost every year, but I'm not sure.
at this detail.
Right.
We talked about Dorcas Riley. Are you kidding?
That
Yeah,
angle.
definitely.
Oh.
Dorcas Riley is a new
I would've
addition
known.
to the, to
What a
the
giblet.
Green Bean
Talked
Casserole
about
saga.
Dorcas
What
Riley.
what a giblet that was.
I got more Dorcas. You want? I've got so much Dorcas. I could fill up a room. Okay.
Okay, give us more Dorcas.
You want more Dorcas?
Yeah. I want nothing more.
Do you want me to go
Something-
the Dorcas route?
This
All
is
right, I guess I'm
absolutely
going
an
the Dorcas
insult I
route.
said to someone in 5th grade, for sure.
Right.
You fucking Dorcas.
It was after we passed butthole. Like, butthole is no longer effective. I need a stronger insult.
Well, Dorcas Riley's nickname was the grandmother of the green bean bake.
Dorcas is a woman.
Yeah.
Oh,
You think Dorcas is a man? You think a man?
In my mouth.
You think a man's making casseroles in the 1950s? What are we doing?
yeah. I mean,
Very progressive.
Men
It's
were
very
at
progressive.
war.
It's very
Yikes.
woke of you.
Men
We
It's
were
very
at
woke of you,
war.
yikes, for sure.
dude, if there was
Oh my-
somebody making casseroles as a Lutheran in the Midwest in the 50s, his name would be Dorcas if it was a male. He would have called him Dorcas. Dorcas the casserole maker from fucking Grand Forks, North Dakota.
But I
right,
still
so-
see like the corporate kitchen only be willing to hire men though. Like,
Oh yeah. Where's
what do women know about cooking? Go back
Well-
to cooking.
So Dorcas was famous for the casserole known as the green bean bake. It was created for a feature article for the Associated Press. Requirement was for a quick and easy dish using ingredients that most U.S. households kept on hand. It was called the green bean bake when the recipe was first printed on soup cans. Initially, the dish did not test well within the company, in part because Riley's persistence, eventually earning her a reputation for being the ultimate comfort food. I don't know what that has to do with her persistence. It's a poorly written sentence.
She had to really fight the green bean establishment to get this out there. It was
big green bean.
they tried to suppress
Yeah.
her.
All right,
Called her
so
the big green bean, yeah.
there's essentially 4 ingredients in a green bean casserole, right? It's green beans, it's cream of mushroom, it's onions, and like salt and pepper, right?
There's salt,
milk.
pepper, spices, Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
Worcestershire
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
I'm just curious, like if I now again, goes against what Joe would ever have in his cabinet, but like, how many people actually have the crispy onions in their cabinets? Because I only get it
Buy
for a green bean
for
casserole.
that. Right.
You know that the prices get inflated probably by about 800%. Those little things are probably 98 cents,
Yeah,
and then
because
they
they
get turned
never
into
sell any other.
$5. Yeah.
It's dynamic pricing. It's called fucking them at Thanksgiving.
Well,
Get on board, Ken.
you always do that. It's called supply and demand.
Well, right.
And you can say
No,
it's
we
You
got
guys- you guys
to
go French
update
cut,
that.
right?
That's a simple term. We need more hyper
So-
corporate speak.
We got the green bean bake is what it was called. In the Cold War, during the 50s, the green bean casserole came to represent America's dominance in domestic technologies in the food industry,
Fuck yeah.
according to food historian Anna Zaid.
Fuck yeah.
The fact that represents our dominance.
Dominant.
Oh,
Yeah.
We put soup in a bowl of green beans, and we are dominant.
it's our
Crunchy
domestic
fucking
technologies.
onions. You couldn't come up with that, France. Yeah.
No one had ever fried a fucking onion before we did.
Yeah, used it as a topping. Get out of here. Merca.
No, I love that, like, our dominance in food technologies.
Hey,
It's like,
yeah.
oh, you mean that we just made the most processed shit imaginable? And you're like, we dominated.
I
We
love
literally
that.
took the food value out of the food.
Eisenhower's sitting in the Oval Office, and they're like, "All right, we figured out how to dominate the."
office.
It's
He's like,
only
we fucking
because
did it. We beat the Russians. That's
It's
what he
only
said when he
because-
saw the green bean bake.
But it's only because we poached all the German chefs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Operation Spatula. We brought them all over and we'll assert food dominance. This was an offshoot of one of Taft's ideas. Take over the world culinarily. It was so advanced. This green
CIA.
bean casserole suppression was part of it.
Culinary Inspection Institution of America.
I've mentioned this in the podcast before, like going back in time and tasting like the first cheese hit or cheese curl, whatever you're like.
Yeah.
The fact that like this was American dominance of whatever, I don't know
Green
whoever
bean
wrote like,
casserole.
this is definitely a fluff piece. Let's get that out of the way. But like the fact,
Yeah.
I just wanted to be like first person to taste the green bean casserole. Like we now reign supreme. Like that's what your thought was when you tasted
drop
this.
the
We reign
fork.
supreme.
My God.
No, the French have
Totally.
beignets and
For I have
crepes
become
and
death, destroyer of worlds.
It's like the seriousness of like taking a bite and being like, oh, wait till they get a load of this.
What have we done? What have
Do you
we
think
done?
the Russians and the Germans and the Italians are coming with this? No way. Like,
To keep this hidden. This is
Like Dr. Strangelove in his chair with a big old thing of fucking green bean casserole in front of him.
mankind's not ready for this bean technology.
can you picture them putting on their lock and key like a nuclear code where they have to have two keys turning for the recipe?
Two people
On
in
three.
chef's coats
One,
looking at
two,
each other.
three.
Okay.
That's how they turn on the oven to make it.
Campbell's did not invent the sloppy Joe.
What?
No, it's a Cuban sandwich.
The sloppy
Jose Sloppy Joe.
There we go.
Cuban
Jose
bean.
Sloppy
Sloppy
Jose.
Joe Abiliotero. I think that's how you say his last name.
Damn.
Last names.
That is.
Now I'm bummed that Camels didn't do it. I'm done. I'm bummed.
It was an interpretation of ropa vieja or picadillo. And it turned into a sandwich. And if you haven't had picadillo, it's delicious.
Is that
Yeah.
But
like
the bar that this guy
Yeah,
ran was apparently frequented by Errol Flynn, Ernest Hemingway, amongst others. So
No. Hemingway frequented a bar? No.
but that being said, Doris invented interpretations of all these things for Campbell's, including a sloppy
Doris?
Joe.
Dorcas?
You mean Dorcas?
Dorcas, I'm sorry.
You
like
put
the
some respect on Dorcas's name, you
Put
get
some
it right.
respect on the Dorcas
Fucking
name.
Doris.
What do you know about porcupine meatballs?
Nothing virtually.
This is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. It is a meatball where rice, uncooked long grain rice, is stuck
No.
into the meatballs.
No.
And then, I mean, the rice cooks, but it looks like, it's like, what? No.
I've had those.
That's the dumbest thing ever. Like, oh, let me take an extra 2 hours to put fucking rice into these meatballs.
Yeah, because I've had them where the people didn't get the rice cooked through, and you're just eating crunch chunks. Like, thank you, Gladys. That was good. I wanted
Yeah.
something that chipped
Not
my
all
teeth.
recipes are good things.
Yeah,
So-
don't look at the Lutherans for that one.
Yikes, there's a place in Portland called Viking Soul Food.
I've heard of that, I think.
What?
Norwegian food. They apparently have some lefse. Lessa.
Damn.
Lessa, right?
Can we share your favorite recipes again?
That being said, I have not gone. Sorry.
Yeah, I've heard of that place. In fact, I
I
know
go to a
it.
coffee shop across from it all the time.
I believe I interacted with them back in like 2000. They've been around a while, right?
Well, this one, it's on Woodstock by the Ace Hardware, and it was a taco spot for a while.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe it was in a different location. Maybe they had a food cart. Now this is their brick and mortar.
Right. I think I interacted with them or their food cart. It was probably their food cart when I was the god of Lessa on Twitter in 2015, 14 era. So Less than
Look.
much.
Let's look them up.
Oh, you still are.
Oh, you can order Holiday Lessa.
There you go.
Since 2010.
Oh shit.
Excellent Scandinavian food. Lincolnberry
What is a
Lessa
holiday?
wrap.
What is a holiday lessa? What's on that? Or what's in that?
I don't know, but I could get a Kraken snack or Norwegian meatballs, mushroom hazelnut patties. What is? How do you pronounce the O with the cross through it diagonally? Yikes! You know that one?
I don't. I know what you're talking about.
It's got like a
No.
diagonal cross, like X or a line through it.
No.
It's called POLSE, but then the O is chopped in parsh. It's wine poached Swedish pork and potato sausage with Jarlsberg cheese, lingonberries, Dijon mustard,
I'm in.
and a cabbage.
I'm in on that. I'll make some Dijon mustard.
I'm out with the Jarlsberg.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. That maybe
know
was
what that
not
is.
of my. Yeah, I don't know. That one didn't cross our table, so to speak.
Pulse.
That wasn't a standard.
No.
In the mountain household.
No, it was not.
Holiday Lessa is first come, first serve. And apparently they do it from November 1st through December 31st, and people love it.
They make four of them.
They sell out.
Yeah.
They make 4 of them.
Yep. Like you guys get there fast. We went up to 4 this year. Get that shit.
The demand was so high last year, we had to go for one more.
Right.
No,
Really
I'm allergic
ramped it
to
up.
penicillin, so blue cheese fucks with me a little bit.
Was it really?
So I have kind of a giblet.
Oh shit.
What is kind of a giblet?
We
half
need
giblet?
a kind of giblet sound.
Yeah, I just cut it off partway through. So then,
Wait, can you play it again?
okay. Gobble 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 gobble. Yeah, how about that?
That's about right.
Kind of a giblet.
So I got kind of into wormhole because obviously, like, whenever we do the giblets thing, I feel like I end up Googling worst Thanksgiving something or other.
Hey,
And
be
so-
your lane.
Yes. So, Hash brought up the green bean casserole, and I believe I've heard this talked about on enough podcasts and whatnot to know, and not to insult anything he shared today. It was very enlightening. But I do know that this is like the most,
Insulting me?
it's one of the most popular, yet it's one of the most disliked dishes kind of thing where everybody has an opinion on it.
Right.
And it's always on the table. So,
That's why I picked it.
right. So it's really hard. What I'm saying is that it's hard to come up with like what is the worst thing to have for Thanksgiving.
Well, do you remember when I did all the weird Thanksgiving sides that fell off because they weren't good anymore? I did that at one of the giblets.
Yes, I do vaguely.
I don't remember it, but
Okay.
That's one of my favorite things is that no matter what we have done, there's no way in shit we remember if we
Well-
said it again. I could ask you guys the same shit from season 1. It's all new now. Nobody remembers.
Well, fair enough.
well,
So I found myself finding what were the best, what is a really, really bad, fancy Thanksgiving meal you've had.
Okay.
And it's hard for me to think of fancy because I just think of fancy of being like bountiful and having a lot of sides or whatnot. But we're talking about like this. And so I found this on Reddit from like a month ago. And this person writes, I used to work in television production at CBS, which meant every Thanksgiving was sent at some godforsaken broadcast, usually in a hotel ballroom where the carpet had opinions and the chef thought the farm to table meant Cisco with confidence.
yeah,
By the way. Every year they promised us a special holiday experience. One year that meant modern Thanksgiving tasting menu. The turkey was sliced into symmetrical cubes. Okay, so like, that would be problematic for me.
yeah.
It sounds
It's
like it
not
would
the-
taste
it's not
bad.
the way. Yeah, it's not the way you want to serve that.
Okay, so this will get you even more fired. Stacked like a Jenga tower.
Oh, fuck off.
Shut the fuck up.
Just fuck off.
Oh, I would have flipped the fucking. I would have got fired at this thing.
Yeah.
Be like, you guys hear about Ron?
So then think about this. So then these cubes are stacked like a Jenga tower with a drizzle of something called cranberry gastrique. They
Yeah,
kind of
great,
look
yeah.
like, look like kind of like transmission fluid. The potatoes,
Yeah.
get this. The mashed potatoes were foam. Okay.
Makes
Now,
sense.
go ahead. Say what you go.
I was just gonna say makes sense. Like, if you're thinking about how to like just make things ridiculous, gas streaks and foaming,
Yes.
you know, like these are techniques that fit perfectly.
Correct. I do understand that, but like it does kind of defeat the concept of like a filling Thanksgiving meal.
Oh,
that's
Thanksgiving
irony.
is supposed to be like home.
Right.
It's supposed to feel like home cooking. So
Right.
the irony of turning it into a exquisite dining experience is in and of itself absurd. But this is ridiculous.
Okay. So he noted that the potatoes smelled faintly of defeat. The waiter whispered that the stuffing had been reimagined as a savory bread pudding, which is kind of like a French
Reimagine.
wet crouton casserole. Dessert was a pumpkin mousse. So you've got potato mousse and or foam, and you've got pumpkin mousse.
Yeah.
And then he just said basically everything looked like it belonged on the cover of Bon Appetit. And then he added, it tasted like a juggalo's armpit on a 3-day of a music festival in Nevada in mid-August.
Jesus Christ.
Now, so
So Burning Man, essentially, a juggalo.
I don't know, but I did get a crack up about that. And I can't imagine like of all the bad meals that I've ever had, like that would hit me exceptionally like worse than any of the other ones I've ever had. So
For me, the only bad Thanksgiving I can think of. I mean, you occasionally get the dry turkey or something like that, but it's not like the Thanksgiving isn't ruined by that.
right.
I've never had one where it's like every dish is bad. The
Right.
worst Thanksgiving I ever had was a buffet. It was a prime rib buffet, and I remember it was at the Bellingham Country Club, and it was with my grandparents, and it was like I think prime rib is one of the most overrated pieces of
Agreed.
meat. Like
Agreed.
that shit's like not fucking good. That's like some 50s highbrow stuff. Like we know,
Right. I totally.
We've looked at the cow scientifically. We know what is better. Like
right.
we are so far beyond that. You know what I mean?
Don't do this. This is a
Prime
waste
rib
of
is
time.
prime, and like especially prime rib when it's like in a buffet. Unless it's like Old Country Buffet and you have a carver. More often than
Oh,
not, that
right.
shit's gonna be like cold or not. I don't know. It's just like yeah. So I mean, I remember having a prime rib buffet and being like, this sucks.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that because that pops up only through my sister's marriage to, her husband, and we have never had that. And I've always tried to understand like I'm not dogging for them for this. It's just different than what I'm used to. But like their abject like excitement for saying, "Oh, and we're gonna have prime rib too," and it's like I've never understood where that comes from. And Hash totally put it into perspective that it's like it is some fancy ass Thanksgiving 1950s Make America Great. I'm not saying they're like that at all.
Right, but
like
it's
that-
just you need
like-
to have a cigar with it and
And
a
it-
glass of fucking
yeah,
brandy.
yeah,
Brandy, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, no, and my carpet needs to smell. Like, no, we don't use
It needs to
laughing
be
fucking
served on
plaster.
shag
and-
carpeting.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like it almost seems like I should be smoking cigarettes too if I'm eating it. I don't know why.
yeah,
Virginia
in a dark
Slims.
supper club somewhere.
Right,
Like in a
yeah.
Flat Miller High Life on tap.
Somewhere that you've burned your taste buds off and you don't know about texture, apparently. You're like, oh, let me put some horseradish on it so I can taste it.
This is
Great.
good raw
so I can
meat.
just chew this meat.
Because that's what it is. You just chew the
You chew
shit
it
out of it.
forever.
Can I be done chewing
you want this
undercooked
giant
meat?
piece of fatless meat, except for this large ring of very thick fat that's always
cap.
unrendered?
Yeah.
Like it's always unrendered. We
Well, it
never
doesn't get
actually
hot
like
enough.
cook.
They cook it to it's like barely like that should be enough. It's on the shit's on the
positive
surface.
that a prime rib could be good, and I just don't think any. No, actually, I'm not. It's probably just a shitty cut of meat. It's probably no. Seriously, we should do a deep dive on prime rib. I'm pretty sure that it's just a shitty cut of meat, and all the rich people were keeping all the good stuff, and they were like, "Hey, poor people, this is highbrow."
Yeah.
You know what? That is
Prime rib.
all right. Googling prime rib history right now.
Prime rib. Let's go to Roots Chris and get
Wow.
ourselves some prime rib.
Listen. I don't want to give listen. I usually don't go further down so I don't have to look at the AI overview. But the AI overview simply says prime rib has roots in British royal court and the Industrial Revolution.
Exactly. They're keeping all the fucking meat
you go.
and they're telling the poor people what's good, and it's a shit piece of meat. Prime rib my ass.
Might be the truest AI statement ever that we
Totally.
finally got to the root. Like, we all agree with that.
Trickle down meat.
Seriously. What this shit just tell them that they're getting something good.
Ooh, we've got all these different kinds of meats now. Give the less fortunate the prime rib.
Now they called it the prime rib. That's like some
ass meat, right?
That's some sales
This is the
pitch shit, man.
prime. Damn it,
I
Norm.
thought we weren't gonna have giblets.
Right? Yeah, we've run out. There's nothing new to talk about.
Jib, 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 jib. All right, I got a jibble/fact after Ron reads whatever he's
All
going to do.
right. Well, Thanksgiving in this economy, it's apparently become our thing to host. And although I have no part in buying any of the shit, my gut tells me the prices are through the goddamn roof. But I insisted on not being a presumptuous twat, so I decided to look. So my question to you is, in percentage and direction, up or down, how much have turkey prices changed since last year? No Price is Right rules, just closest to.
And are you talking, what is your statistic? Are you like national average?
Yes.
Okay.
And we're going per pound, right?
Just percentage overall
Okay.
of price increase. Yeah. So
I'll
it's got to
say-
be per pound.
I'll say 30%.
6.9% increase.
30 up.
6.9. We got a 30. Yikes mountain.
On turkey,
Turkey prices over last year.
15%.
You know what? That's Yikes Mountain. We've got an 11% increase in commercial turkey prices.
What about residential turkey prices?
I don't think that we're dealing with any sort of economic shortage on turkeys.
We're not. That's
No,
what.
but the price is up.
Yeah, but that it's also I'm guessing most
got
people,
pardoned, so.
most people's turkeys is probably a domestic turkey.
Well, see, here's the thing that where they made that number. Why I kind of use that
turkeys.
terminology.
You know what I always say? I love giblets. Oh, yeah.
So I looked those numbers up online, but I didn't just take the first thing I read as the truth. I did the basement bottom bare minimum of scrolling down a little bit. And it's a good thing that I did because the first answer I got was AI generated and wrong. So my question to you is, in percentage and direction of change, how much did AI say turkey prices changed this year?
30%.
30% which direction?
Ooh.
Up.
I'm going to go with, they say it's down because I feel like AI is definitely something Trump's administration is trying to push. I'm going to go with they say it's 10% down.
Got a negative 10. Yikes.
-5.
Jesus Christ. Yikes hits it on the nose.
God
AI
damn it.
said turkey prices are down 5%.
I knew it was negative. I knew it was something negative, though. I
Where
knew
do they
it.
come up with that? Like, scroll down. Oh, no, turkeys are up 11%. It's crazy. Turkey's gone through the fucking roof.
Well done, Yikes. Well done.
My God, Yikes just crushed that bit.
I mean, he has turkeys in his backyard. He knows what's going on.
yeah, you better know this
True.
turkey shit.
I base all of my economic forecasting on the 40 wild birds in my backyard.
They tell you things. I mean, we have Doug and the boys at the dumpster. You
Right.
got, I don't know,
I know.
what your gang's called in your backyard, but
They don't have names.
Yeah, they don't.
No.
They don't. Yeah, the shit they're doing, they can't have anything attached.
No.
Them birds getting up to some shit. But you know what?
Giblets, am I right?
Fuck. Isn't searching things great? I mean, I used to search it and I'd get a reasonable goddamn answer, but for some reason, this corporate-driven capitalist hellscape has us going goddamn backwards! As evidenced by my earlier example, the fact that I had to wade through a bunch of results to find what I was looking for because they kept trying to give me the answer to a price change in wholesale turkeys. Because yes, clearly so many of us are goddamn turkey wholesalers. That should be the bulk of your search result. Because clearly every American is gravely concerned with the plight of the poor American turkey wholesaler. But you might be, after you hear the answer to my next question. In direction and percentage, again, of change, how much has the highest estimate of wholesale turkeys price changed over last year?
Wait, what?
I'm
Wholesalers, not retail. The guys buying truckloads of fucking turkey, because that's the results they kept wanting to give me. Everything I searched, they're giving me, here's how much turkey prices have changed. I don't need the market on turkeys. I'm not a turkey prospector. I don't have a stake in the turkey game. Don't know why I would search what turkey wholesale prices are doing. But anyway, thank you, Ted. How much was the highest estimate of the wholesale turkey price change on the turkey market?
How much was the highest estimate of the wholesale turkey sold on the
There was
turkey?
change. Yeah, there was a huge range in these numbers, so I had to pick the high end. of what I got.
12%.
25%.
6%.
They actually, the high end was 75% increase in wholesale
That's
turkey
me.
prices over last year.
Wow.
Yeah. But due to apparently some kind of weird corporate discounting thing and specials from the turkey companies, they've been able to keep the consumer prices down to a scant 11%. So I don't know what's going on with these fucking turkey numbers, but something doesn't add up to me.
The math is not mathing.
It's not. You got a 75% price increase at the wholesale level, but 11 on my end. And like,
I thought this was like, I thought Ron was ranting about AI, but I think this has gotten into a darker conspiracy, which is why are these turkey numbers fucked up?
yeah, they don't want you to know that they're manipulating the
Thanks,
turkey
Obama.
market.
There's something behind here.
Like turkeys and fucking
Yeah.
crypto now.
They were in the Epstein. They were in the Epstein Island. That's why. Ash, you have a giblet, right? You said you have one.
Goblets.
You know what I
Giblets
always
in there.
say? Giblets.
It's a giblet trivia question, whatever you want to call it.
Semantics.
Mushroom that is creamed in a can with a label by a company named Campbell's is associated with a bean of stringly long variety, and they associate together kind of like Voltron to create a dish that became, it was just a dish and now it's a Thanksgiving side. People don't really eat it elsewhere. Would you say, well, not would you say, what would you say is the percentage of cream of mushroom soup that is used to create green bean casserole every year?
Shit.
The estimated percentage of the soup
overall
that goes to the casserole.
No, Ted, calm down. I'm concerned too.
Am I just dumb in the fact that I just dumped the whole fucking can in there? Like,
No.
No,
The
of
whole
the whole
can
market.
goes in there.
I'm
Of
gonna
the
say
whole
90.
market of
90.
Oh, okay.
annual sales of
okay, I was like,
mushroom soup.
I thought you
What
were
is
saying
the
of the
percentage?
can. I was like, the
I'm
whole
leaving
one.
just a little bit.
I'm so
I just
confused.
used a little
at first.
bit. No, you use a lot of it. No, I get it.
I don't want
Not dumb. I was kind of sitting there going, wait, I forgot. Do I use the whole can every year?
I was like, wait, people don't use the whole
I
can.
need to
What do
learn
we
how to
do?
word things better, apparently.
Well, I'm confused anyway. What's the percentage of
Annual. So
An-
you got to think the percentage of annual sales of the cream of mushroom that is divvied for green bean casserole.
I feel like we've done this before. I really do. But again,
done
it's
something
news to
similar,
me because I don't remember.
No, I'm gonna say 90.
Thank you, Ron, for giving me an answer that is just simply a
85%.
round number.
85%.
Are you new here, Hash?
Where am I?
I will say 56%.
56% for Yikes. Justin says 90. Ron says 85. Yikes Mountain is our
No.
winner, but if it was
Switch those
Price is
buttons.
Right rules, no one would win because you all went over. The answer is 40%. 40% of annual soup sales are estimated to go towards green bean casserole.
I'm
My question
curious
is,
now-
what?
guess.
That's
What
a lot of 60%. Like, who's eating cream?
I
of
was
mushroom
curious of what the other 6% are doing.
We'll
with
use
that.
it for a different casserole.
Well, boofing.
I mean, I don't eat the green beans and
What was Dorcas
way.
using it for? That's what we need to know. What was Dorcas
Dorcas
putting
used
that
it
in?
for a lot of things.
Well, it's labeled,
inventor.
it's labeled as a soup. And like, I have to admit that like my house growing up, we had a lot of that. And I do remember eating just the cream and mushroom soup as a soup. So I imagine that is part, like, there's got to be at least 20% or 30% of people that just use it for that. Well, that would,
yeah, I guess it's a condensed soup, right? You just don't uncondense
All of their
it
soups are
when you
condensed. Yeah.
casserole it, so it's become a casserole sauce.
So on that level is like chicken noodle soup, right, from Campbell's. Obviously, it's just pure sodium. What it is, it's purely in your mind, right? That when you drink it or eat it, we pretty much drink it. There's nothing really solid in that fucking thing. When you have it, when you're sick, that's what you do, right? That's what you do. Put some saltines in there. Eat it while you're sick. It's purely in your head that you feel better, right? It's just something about.
They've done testing on it. Apparently,
It's.
Apparently,
I don't know what it is. It's just like it hits the spot, and you're like, oh my god, I'm immediately cured.
it does. I feel better every fucking time.
well, what he's talking about, like, is technically, of course, that part of it, like being instantly cured is your brain, right? But they're probably, like, I don't know if there's evidence to it, but I would think that just eating in general in certain states of, like it's got to make you feel better.
Well,
but
it's
need
like
electrolytes when you're dehydrated.
Yeah.
right, like your body is craving a certain thing. Like I've done that before, where it's like all of a sudden it's like, oh, wait a minute, apparently I'm really dehydrated because I need like a half gallon of water, or it's just like your body needs a certain food, and when you get it, it's like, fuck, that was what I needed. Like that just and soup, it's like
For some
you get
reason,
what you
like
need.
that thing for me is SpaghettiOs. Like if I have sick days, sometimes like SpaghettiOs hit the fucking spot, and I'm like in a better place. It's crazy.
Okay.
I don't.
Now we know it's psychological because every time I've ever had a can of those things, I instantly feel like shit.
right. Like, oh my,
I mean,
my intestines. What have I done?
I know Hashy's probably on board with me here. I would fucking tear up a bowl of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles SpaghettiOs back in the day.
Well, yeah.
Back in the day, man. Seen those little creatures. Oh man, hit the spot. I love me some SpaghettiOs.
Hey, Ron, we got to
Some
take it
meatballs
like
in there.
a 10 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 5.
Working 9 to 5.
Do you want to take a break?
Um, Yeah, we can do that.
Well, we're at the hour mark.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're about at an hour.
Well, how was that segue? How was my segue?
It was smooth.
Solid,
Fucking
man.
smooth.
I've never seen. It's like when you come in at the airport and that plane hits and you're like, wait,
yeah.
did we touch? This guy
Yeah.
just fucking landed it. Like
Yeah,
it
it's
was
like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
except the landing gear didn't come out. So
You're listening to the Outsiders Social Club on the Half Ass Podcast Network. Did you know that?